Stamford Bridge for Chelsea against Sheffield United. Chelsea's cup final is next Saturday. Sheffield United's was today. And the Blades were going to stay up. Players and supporters were of one voice and one mind about that. One defeat in the last 12 games wasn't relegation form, and their travelling fans loudly cheered the 30th minute goal that gave them the lead. Jostein Flo, the scorer. Praise be to the tall Norwegian international. Chelsea responded early in the second half with an equaliser from Danish international Jakob Kjellberg. His first goal for the club, and that ensured Sheffield United fans started to fidget. But 3 minutes later, they were back in front. Glyn Hodges scoring with his left thigh to make it 2-1, and Sheffield United's well-rehearsed escapology act looked more than likely. Chelsea manager Glenn Hoddle entered the fray. He told his striker Mark Stein he had to prove his fitness if he wanted to be considered for Wembley. And after 14 games out injured, Stein surely claimed this place with an equaliser with 15 minutes to go. For all generations of Sheffield United fans, things were going horribly wrong, but 2-2 would have been good enough. It was in injury time that the die was cast, a wise cross, a flick by Hoddle, a volley by Stein, and suddenly Sheffield United were down. The fans were stunned, they couldn't quite believe what had happened. Out of the blue flags were flying, and Sheffield United were relegated. It was reserve goalkeeper Alan Kelly who consulted the Vidi printer to confirm the worst fears of the Sheffield United dressing room.
There's still a few disbelieving eyes and faces in the dressing room present. Took a little while to filter through towards the end of the game. You know, I don't think the players realised what was actually going on in the other games. But it's just a devastating blow on the club, supporters and the players. It's going to take a little while to get over, but obviously, you know, football goes on, and I think we've got the character here to bounce back.
So indeed, it was Sheffield United who've gone down with Oldham Athletic and, of course, Swindon Town. It's been a dramatic afternoon, and this is how things kept changing. This is